Last mission. Final boss mode.
Yeah, what's good, Joe? Welcome to another episode of Real Talk, where as always, it's shit spill, we talk about it. I'm your host for tonight, Patscorpio, the New England representative, and as always, I got my man with me. I'm gonna let him introduce himself.
Yo, what it do? LB, Lauderdale Boss, Shutterworth da Gawd, aka the GOAT artist, ringgangradio.com in the building for the 2020.
Yes, sir, 2020.
The 1999 plus 11 pennies.
Real talk, yeah, 2020. We see clearly around this motherfucker. Word up. And as always, I got my other man with me. We'll let him introduce himself.
What up? You already know what this is. Your boy King P, Bodega Boxing in the building. Let's get it.
Yeah. Bodega P straight from the sewers, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, let's get to this, man. So pretty much, last weekend, was the first real boxing weekend of the year, and it was interesting to say the least. The first one that was up to bat, of course, was Claressa Shields versus Ivana Habazin, and this was for a pair of 154 women's titles. Now, of course, we talked about before, there's a whole bunch of controversy with, of course, Habazin's trainer, James Ali Bashir, getting knocked out by Claressa Shields' brother, and there was a whole bunch of fuckery, and there's lawsuits, someone's going to jail, all that shit, bro. So yeah, it kind of made the pre-fight stuff for this kind of tense. The fight, unfortunately,
trash.
Yeah, it wasn't that great.
Oh no, wait. Something has to be great for it to be that great.
Nah.
Fight was trash.
Let me put it like this. Remember in 2006 when Jim Jones came out with We Fly High and the shit was boring? Well, this shit was boring.
It was, man. It was like, and I'm just tired of all the excuses people always give for Claressa Shields in these anticlimactic, lame ass fights. Like, Shorty's a goal, skilled as fuck, all of that, but the fights, like, are just trash. Like, people can say, oh, the physicality, oh, they don't want to fight her, they turn their head, they don't want it. Like, bullshit, because there's been plenty of niggas who ain't really want to fight Mike Tyson or Jeff Lacey or a lot of these niggas. And you know what? Somehow they got knocked the fuck out anyway. So it's just, I'm dead all this shit. I'm tired of hearing all this. Well, it's 2-minute rounds. She was holding, she was clinching. The ref did this. Period was late. This, that. I don't give a fuck. They knock the motherfucker out. Jeez, like, put the beatings on niggas. Like, I'm sick of this shit. All this fucking skill in the world, all these gold medals, and I'm always yawning through your fucking fights.
Yeah, I think I fell asleep for a couple of the rounds, man, because I was just like,
2-minute round, nigga.
It's 2-minute rounds, nigga. Exactly. Yeah, it's 2-minute rounds. Like I was over there, like, I wasn't even tired and shit, nigga. That's the problem. Like, I was over there just watching this shit. My eyes, I closed my eyes for a little bit, and the next thing I know, it was 2 rounds ahead. I was like, oh shit. It turned out I didn't really miss anything either. But the only thing
Shields won clearly. Like, Habazin probably landed like 4 punches the whole fight, if that.
Yeah, the only thing that was notable was Claressa Shields scored her first knockdown as a professional.
Finally.
And it was a body shot knockdown. And I was like, okay, good, body shot knockdown. And then that pretty much, I think, supports what I said before about, like honestly, Claressa Shields would score more knockouts, at a lower weight class. I mean, she fights at like 168 or whatever, and 154, going down 2 divisions is when 14 pounds is when she actually scores a first professional knockdown. It's just like, okay, but
all the good fights are above her.
Yeah, you know. But it's just like I was hoping that she at least put it away for my sake, because I was just like, I can't watch this any longer, you know. But
yeah, like work. It's like this is the thing on the clinches. It's like, yo, be busy in the clinches. Turn your punches over. Stop with the flailing. The one punch at a time. Like I just look at it like, like not nothing against y'all. I know, but people out there listening, I was looking at it like you have somebody with 2 gold medals. So you've already seen like countless different styles, and you know, women's boxing, like you ain't gonna be seeing too much crazy shit out there.
right.
So I'm sure you've dealt with people who don't want to fucking be aggressive with you. They don't really want to offer themselves to you. You know what they're saying, bring ass to get ass. So you still gotta cut off the ring and apply the educated pressure and beat them down in a way where they quit mentally before you get them out there physically. Like Habazin never was fucking, her soul never left. Like her spirit was still there this whole time. Like even Hammer was just wasting time. Like nobody's ever really just beaten down. Like I want to hear all that anger, all the aggression, all that shit that's on the social media videos and interviews. I want to see that in the fight. Like,
yeah,
like
man.
you got to be fighting like Crawford though if you speaking like that.
Facts.
Beat downs.
Yeah, she hasn't scored a stoppage in like 2.5 years so far. It's just like, you know, this is awful. like I said, she's skilled enough, but it's like I know like, what I'm watching is just like it's not entertaining. It's not. I mean, I'm not saying it's just like it's like hurt somebody. God damn it! Like someone has more.
That's what I'm saying. Dude, like I can't stress this enough. Like when there's women's boxing on, that shit has been good. But when you get a Claressa Shields fight and it gets usually hyped up more than any other women's boxing match, but you never enjoy it like you do other women fights. Like, so I don't know what's the disconnect. Like,
yeah, you know, and like I said, I mean, I really want to enjoy it. And yes, you know, she got herself a whole bunch, you know, some new pair of titles, and you know, she won titles in 3rd division. She won it in 10 fights, and it's been compared to the other men, you know, other men who've that have achieved this feat in certain number of fights and all that stuff. But it's just like the fight was just it wasn't it. You know, it was not it at all, man. I'm just
like the whole event, the lead up and everything was bigger and more impactful than the fight itself.
Yeah.
Like imagine if Charlo Harrison 2 was like this.
You know,
them niggas couldn't live it down. Nobody would let them live it down.
Yeah, and the wild thing about it though is like no one really wants to say the fights are trash because it's considered like, you know, I mean, because Claressa
they keep saying you hating. No, fuck that. The goddamn fight was trash.
Yeah, no, like I said, no one wants to say it, you know, but it is what it is.
Well, don't worry. Ring Gang Radio will save all y'all the trouble. Y'all ain't gotta be worried about. Damn, I don't know. I don't want her to block me, or you know, I don't want niggas to think I'm hating. No, fuck that. We'll keep it real for you. And y'all could do some other bullshit. We'll keep it real for you, and we're telling you, fight was trash. Just wasn't exciting. Besides the knockdown and maybe a few rounds where it got a little intense, you could just watch the highlight video and you didn't miss anything.
Yeah, no, that's pretty much about it, man. Like she won a decision. She ran, she talked, she ran her mouth some more, It is what it is,
Yeah, like it's just, and that's my thing. Is like, I know a lot of people say, like, whenever I try to break shit down, I always try to give you the good and the bad and the ugly. We give you the good, like we know she's skilled and she got the accolades. She the biggest star in the sport. But it's like, you could be the biggest name, but it don't mean that you popping.
Mm-hmm.
Like the way Twitter is when Amanda Nunes knocks somebody out in UFC or beats somebody down, or the way Chris Cyborg was bodying females, or when Ronda, it's like you're getting excited. It's like you're getting like, oh shit, like even the female boxers, I don't even want to bring it into MMA.
Right.
Like, think about it. You had 3 women's fights this last weekend. 2 of them were damn great.
Mm-hmm.
And 1 was trash. Now, if I told you the one fight that had the biggest marketing and promotion, the beef, the cursing, and all that drama, if I told you that was the fight that was the weakest fight, you'll be like, oh, you serious? Oh, yeah, it was the weakest fight.
Yeah. It was the weakest fight. It was the weakest name fight this weekend. You know, so it's just...
Dude, like, look, my thing is, whenever I play Street Fighter and you break Vega claws, you kick his mask off, I don't let him come back and I don't win by fucking time's up. I'm knocking him out. So I didn't see that. And Shorty was in danger. She was dressed like Vega, but she wasn't dangerous like him.
Facts.
So I mean, like I was looking for some Balrog and I got something else.
Oh man, yeah, it's just like, I mean, I know Showtime's trying to do. I mean, Showtime is trying to do their thing by airing her fights or whatever, but I don't know if it's just maybe it's the opponents. I mean, the opponents are decent. I can't say it's like, you know, it was just like there's a disconnect. I mean, like watching her fights are pretty much some of the reasons why I never liked watching, like, say, someone like Tim Bradley fight in his prime. You know, it's just it just doesn't connect with me. It's just like I see it and it's just like, you know, you're kind of struggling to beat them, even though it's not any struggle. If that makes any sense. You know.
Well, see, the difference was Tim Bradley was fighting people on his level and better. Claressa Shields hasn't. I don't think she's been in the ring with somebody I feel like was on her level or okay. What's that one chick she fought?
The chick that knocked her down.
Yes. Besides her and maybe her very first fight, the Deshaun Cruz.
Yeah.
She only had like a handful, and I still think Shields is better than them, but they were the only people I felt like at least earned the right to be in the ring with her and give her a good little tussle.
Right.
Everybody else has just been like, yeah, they not used to them, the Claressa Shields. And you notice it's like it's usually all the black fighters that could deal with her. Like, I don't know. I'm just saying, like, made me think we need to like, I'm not hyped for no Claressa Shields fight. The only fight I would really want to see is her beat her fight Jimenez, the Terminator chick.
I mean, me, it's either or try to bench against Savannah Marshall, the one to give her a low amateur loss. That chick, because Savannah Marshall is a polished, you know, she's polished. She's a very polished fighter. Like, I mean, I saw us fighting the pros, and she actually scored a knockout. So I'm thinking to myself, that's who she needs to face.
So hold on, how come she never pumping her name or nothing? Like,
I don't know what the holdup is. Why that hasn't? But of course, it depends what division, though. No. Savannah Marshall is a super middleweight, so that fight can sure as hell happen. Like,
if you in three,
yeah, like Savannah Marshall is 8-0 with 6 knockouts. She can punch.
Okay. So we need that fight or the Jimenez fight. Take a pick.
Right, you know, one or the other.
One or the other, because no other fight gonna appeals to me. Because, you know, we get you somebody in there, you know, where you got drama and, you know, beef and shit. You know, that's the type of performance you get. So let's just throw somebody else at you, non-beef. And, you know, got a little history, and shit, Jimenez called her out. So, I mean,
of course,
let's make something happen.
Exactly. So,
because y'all not gonna like I'm just being honest. Like, Shields could be at the top of the sport in women's boxing. Like, I'm talking about really at the top. Like, she's in the top name wise, but as far as a brand, they need to create some type of rival for her, and it has to be a good fucking fight. Like they tried to do that with Hammer, and that shit just fell apart. That shit was trash. Tried to do it with Habazin, fell apart, trash. Like
and Habazin, and that's something that could have been, but Habazin just didn't rise to the occasion.
Yeah, she didn't. Like she it's like she was just trying to survive. She had one move, which was a little jab, and she would slip under a jab. But then she couldn't do nothing else. Didn't really have any game plan.
No, not at all. You know, and yeah, you get what you get, man. So yeah, like I said, I mean, the fight is good, is forgettable. I mean, yes, you know, other than the fact that she won a 3rd division belt, but yes, kudos to that. But yeah, I just can't see myself being hyped for any more Claressa Shields fights anymore. Just for PP.
Nah, get those 2 names. You said what's her name? Marshall.
Savannah Marshall, yeah.
Savannah Marshall or Jimenez. That's it. We don't care about any other fights. Cecilia Brackers, no. Katie Taylor, no. They're all too small. No, nah. It's not good. Because first of all, you always talk about you could beat up dudes. Shit. Yeah, let's see that Jimenez fight. Yeah.
Oh, damn.
That's all I got to say on that. Because if y'all don't do this shit, we're just gonna be stuck. You know, we're not even gonna have a new podcast. We're gonna replay this fucking episode. And we're gonna be like, yeah, she fought somebody that, you know, they weren't trying, they were scared, fight was trash, boom, boom, boom. Yeah, so yeah, if y'all ain't making either one of those fights, then I ain't even trying to hear a Claressa Shields fight right now. You know, okay, if it's an MMA crossover, okay, maybe, but as far as boxing, which is what we care about, it gotta be one of those 2 fights. Like, unless y'all make a super nigga, like y'all get some DNA from Shields and y'all clone her and make a carbon copy that could turn her punches over, then maybe that too. So, I mean,
yeah, facts. Yes, but speaking of Jimenez too, I mean, that's a good segue into the next card. The card that, of course, I'm talking about. I will talk about this one first. I'll talk about Jesse Hart last because there's a lot of intro for that one. Yeah, so yes, the zone card, you know, where we got Munguia and Spike O'Sullivan. However, before that fight, we actually had a women's co-main that all of a sudden now it had a whole bunch of fuckery, unexpected fuckery at that.
On top of being a good fight.
On top of being good, yes, we have Franchon Cruz DeZern putting her 168 belts on the line against Alejandra Jimenez. Now, yeah, Jimenez, now, my first impression of her, I mean, I've never seen her fight before, nor heard her speak. So, obviously, the first thing I'll speak in the interview, and I'll be lying to you if I wasn't taken aback by how she spoke. And I'm just like, whoa. You know, I was just like, yeah. You know, because I know. I mean, there's certain topics about transgender and stuff like that. That's a topic in sports today. Jimenez is not a transgender, which was sort of a surprise to me. You know, so I was
a relief to everyone. Like, let's be honest.
Yeah, but I'm thinking to myself, like, this chick's voice is deep. Like, she's out here, I was like, damn. I know, on the internet, niggas would talk about that Chavez Jr. and shit like that. I'm just like...
like, but it was her face, too. Like, her face really had masculine features. Like,
yeah, like...
She looked like a Mexican Jean-Claude Van Damme.
I can't unsee that.
Yo, like
Twitter, Mexican Jean-Claude Van Damme.
Yo, it was wild. Boxing Twitter was on. Like, even like Jamel Herring and shit was like I remember he tweeted something that's like, it's like, y'all see this? Like, like he was like bugging out. You know, it's just like, damn. And then we got a little bit of her backstory. Like, she was a heavyweight. She had one of them women heavyweight belts. And I was like, I would love to see what this is like, what she looked like as a heavyweight. I mean, I've not.
Dude, I want to see who she was fighting. How many heavyweight women boxers out there? Like, What kind of shield maiden Viking shit is this? Like,
Yeah, so I mean, apparently the matchmakers knew what they were doing, and French on crew deserves. I mean, we've seen her fight before. You know, she's very free swinging type of fighter. So it's gonna be interesting to see. But in this one, I mean, this one just off site looked like a big mismatch. Like Jimenez was clearly bigger, like significantly bigger than DAZN. You know, and that fight was just bombs away.
yeah, that was a Cruz. Like, she be in some good fight. Like, I haven't seen a bad fight from Shorty. Like, let's be honest. Like dog. Even the debut of Claressa Shields, that was probably Claressa Shields' most entertaining fight because I remember they were going at it in that one too. I still remember exactly.
Like they were trading hands.
Yeah. She always comes. She always comes to fight. Always.
You know what? If they want to make a rematch of that, I ain't got no problem with that one either. Sorry about that. We'll add one more opponent to Claressa Shields. Like I wouldn't mind the rematch. We good. We can see that.
Yeah, and then but then this one was just like, you know, she was throwing the stick, but Jimenez was like Margarita, like a female Margarita, and just she ate them shits. She was eating them
like, oh my goodness, she was eating them shits.
Like she was eating several fades, and like, you know, if anything, too, Jimenez, her punches were not necessarily they weren't snappy or anything like that. Like they were kind of clubbing in a way.
Yeah, it was like she was like the Mexican Kelly Pavlik.
But they
just
had
long and just thudding punches. They didn't really seem like they snap, but it's like you could tell they had force behind them. They was like moving Shorty back. So I'm like, damn.
Yeah, DAZN is not like it's not a small woman. Like
she's strong physically and she could punch.
Yeah, and then she like Jimenez was sitting there with all these shots, and DAZN was just like she was taking them to the point where I think after like 2 or 3 rounds of that shit, like she was gassed, she was done. Like, you know, and after it was just like spurts. And
Jimenez kept coming, bro. Like fucking Michael Myers, like. You landing like everything. It's like, what was that one fight where the dude kept landing everything on Andrade until he just got tired? I think it was Yusuf Mack.
Yeah, I think it was Yusuf Mack. You know, infamous fame. Yeah,
you just land everything until you're like, fuck it, I can't land no more. Like, I'm done. Like,
yeah, and after it just became like a slow beating. Like DAZN, like she tried, Lord knows she tried, but she just simply could not back Jimenez up. With the exception of, I think, like one shot. I think she caught with like overhand to the temple that briefly stunned Jimenez. But Jimenez was like, nah, I'm not gonna be denied. She kept forward and like, you know, it was just like clubbing shots and like she basically was getting clubbing outworked or whatever. But the fuckery part of that was, in the middle of all that, you know, the DAZN's hair hat wig or whatever came loose. You know, and that's the first time I ever seen the ref having to stop the fight just so the trainer can handle that. Like adjusting, like I remember I was reading comments like, you know, that shit, you know, that the hair looked like Daniel Boone's cap and shit like that. I was just like, dog.
I ain't gonna lie, that the memes I've seen were funny as fuck with that shit. Like,
yeah.
But the fight was good at the end of the day.
It was, you know, and like it was like Drew was just gassed. Like she was in a corner, just like breathing hard and shit like that. And the funny thing too,
I don't think she was in the best shape though.
What was that?
I don't think she was in the best shape. Like, I've never seen her that tired because the fight she had before with Mary Corn or Mary, the Spanish chick. It was a rematch.
Mm-hmm.
Like she was damn, she wasn't gassed in that fight, and Shorty was hitting her with some good shots too.
Yeah, I think this one was just too. I think this was just too much for her to overcome.
Yeah,
like she was just too big. You know, and then Jimenez ended up winning a split decision. Now, it wasn't a split decision for me. To me, Jimenez won that shit like clear, like 97, 93, 98, 92-ish. So I guess the judge that gave DAZN the fight was wilding hard, you know, because that was
he probably gave too much credit to the first half where DAZN was really landing them like head snapping counters because she had uppercuts, hooks.
Mm-hmm.
So I can't see like that's still bad though. Like even if they would have said a draw, I'd have been like, but damn, to have Shorty winning, like nah.
No, that definitely did not happen.
Yeah,
but
carried too fast.
Yeah, but yeah, no, Cruz Jimenez though. I mean, she put in work, man. Like she earned that victory, and she called Claressa Shields out, and make that fight. I mean, as far as I know, Claressa Shields is not really tied down to a network like that, so she can fight on any network. I mean, she fought on DAZN, like almost a year and a half ago. So, yeah, if that's what it takes, make the fight.
Make the fight, because at this point it's like that's the biggest fight. Because and the timing is perfect because they both fought the same night. Make that fight,
and that's a common opponent and everything. So. But the only thing though I really want to hear of is the drug test though, because I still understand. My mind was not comprehending like why was Shorty's voice so damn deep. Like
we gotta get some testosterone levels.
Yeah, it's like I was like I need that's a drug test I need to actually hear. I need to see that did she pass the drug test? Like, nah, nah, bro.
We have to follow her in the bathroom or some shit. Like, we gotta make sure. Like,
yeah, because I mean, for all I know, because like I said, she was a heavyweight. Maybe she used the testosterone because testosterone, you do lean up a little bit. If you take it, you do lose weight on it. But
she still looked big. She looked like she was a good 185 in that ring.
Yeah, man.
Like she was like Daniel Jacobs big. Like
yeah, she says her height is 5'11".
She taller than me. Fuck that. Let me. Oh man! Wow. Huh?
She's also taller than King P too.
Damn, you gotta put my dog out too. Shit, nigga. Like he's like, well, she's taller than both you midget niggas.
Yeah.
I'm like, damn. I mean, King P. We didn't know if he wanted to put his height out there.
5'9.5".
Yeah, this nigga said 5'9.5". Like almost there. Yeah, okay, 5'10". I mean, shit.
I still knock that tree down. I don't get the timber. Nah, stop.
Oh no, man. Jimenez was eating some bombs, bro. I don't know. She might pressure fight your back foot boxing ass, bro. Get you on the ropes or some shit, man. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't want no smoke.
And we had to just tag Pat. Fuck all that. All the bigger members of Ring Gang. We'll throw Pat, Rome, DZ. We'll throw all of them at you. Fuck all that.
Yeah.
Oh man, but yeah, that was a hell of a fight. Like I said, I mean, I really wasn't expecting much, But now, of course, she has those 168 belts. So yeah, we got to put it up in the air and see if the boxing guys will show us favor and make that fight sometime in the middle of the summer or some shit like that.
Cause it has a buzz. Like we putting it out there right now. We want to see that shit. Make the motherfucking fight happen.
Yeah,
make the motherfucking fight happen. Like we want to see that shit. Like let's go, fucking Cause just the way the action, the memes, everything, and the last thing I'll say is like, ladies, and even dudes with their hair, when they come in boxing, have your hair done in a way where it don't become a distraction for you later on.
Right. Like I've always seen
niggas is getting at Barry Hunter for saying what he said, but he said real shit.
Yeah, it's like they're trying to do some Me Too shit on Barry Hunter. Nah, that nigga did what he was supposed to say. Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
Take that shit off.
Yeah, exactly. Like, I mean, first of all, like, I mean, honestly, like, if you're a female fighter, like, why would you actually come in the ring with someone like that? Like, couldn't you? I mean, you can go in there with like an afro or a ponytail or some shit like that. Not to have
braid that shit so nothing get in your way. No fucking plaits, no twists. Braid that motherfucker. and be done with this shit. Like
the only time
damn.
that happened, male or female, was when fucking Paulie Malignaggi did that shit against, I think, one of the Hindu fights. You know.
Yeah, the one in England, like.
Yeah, and then they had to cut them shits out of his head because he was, you know, the motherfucker was whipping his hair like fucking Willow Smith, you know, and it was blocking his jabbing. You know what I'm saying?
The hair was whipping back, catching him, and he made a fight that a rematch actually. He made it harder than it was supposed to be.
Yeah, I think it was actually losing rounds with that shit.
That's what I'm saying. He was losing rounds, so they cut his shit. So that's what we're looking at. Like, yo, come on, like. What's more important, keeping your title, being on top of the sport, or looking good? Like,
yeah,
you could do both. Like, I mean, the thing is, Shorty, she already had like a mohawk type of thing going. It's like, why not braid it up or do something with that and just keep all the wigs, all that shit? Because that type of fight was just too dangerous to be thinking about other shit. No, you got fucking the T2000 or whatever the fuck. That was coming after Arnold in them damn movies, and you landed everything, and they not even phasing them. Nah,
yeah.
Fuck that Davy Crockett shit, the raccoon wig, whatever the fuck you had on. Fuck that.
Yeah,
Knock this bitch out.
Yeah, I mean, I'd be in the ring like, you know, my head shaped like the women in Black Panther, you know. So, you know,
so just do something that, you know what I mean. Get I stress the braids. Cause if it hurt, then you tender-headed. Just warming up, just sit through and get them shits. Get it done like maybe a week before the fight on Saturday. Get that shit done Sunday. So if they tight, they could kind of wear down a little bit. So you don't want to, trust me, you don't want to fucking box nobody or spar somebody, and you just got fresh ass braids and them tight, and you get jabbed in the head, and with them fucking tight ass braids, you feeling it twice, my nigga. So I'm just saying.
Yeah, I mean, it could have been worse too. Like, what happens if like old girl landed a punch and that wig fell off, man? Like they would say, then it was like, oh, yo,
that would have been super embarrassing.
Yeah, they was like, oh, she got her wig pushed back and shit, nigga.
I mean, what's worse, get your wig pushed back or your wig split? Like, I don't know. Like, it's the same thing. Damn, like I ain't gonna this just shows you like how much women's boxing has stepped up over the last 2 years.
Mm-hmm.
Like we legit be talking about the women's fights damn longer than some of the dudes' fights.
Facts. And the funny thing too, I remember too, my boy, one of my boys on Instagram, he hit me on, because I think he saw the meme. He was like, bro, it was like, what fight is this? And I told him, it was like, well, is this a good fight? Yeah, it was a good fight. He's like, oh, thanks. Like, so I mean, in a weird way, I mean, that fight might introduce more people to it because they want to see like the shorty's hair fall off at some point during the fight. You know, if you have the trainer out there adjusting his shit like a cap. You know,
because people want fuckery. Like you notice a lot of shit that just blows up on social media. It's like fuckery. Like people love that more than the regular substance. So it's like people don't understand how much fuckery boxing has. Mm-hmm. So when they see little glimpses of it, they're like, hold on, like, I'm interested now.
Yeah.
Like people get their weight pushed back? Like literally. Like
literal wig splits.
So I mean you gotta take advantage of that. And Shorty, and this ain't to be on no disrespectful shit, like Shorty fought her heart out. It was a good fucking fight. That was just some funny shit. It was just a learning moment, a teaching moment. You know, Barry Hunter, that dude, like he don't play that shit. Like you hear it in his voice, like
yeah.
And he been tough on his dude fighters. So y'all cut that bullshit.
Yeah, cut that Me Too shit. You know, in boxing, ain't no fucking Me Too in boxing. That's how.
Yeah, there isn't really, like it isn't. Unless
I mean, there's a Mr. Me Too where like, you know, oh, that's a cherry pick. I want me a cherry pick too. Oh, me too. Me too.
Fucking facts. If that ain't the biggest, yeah, we've seen it so bad. One guy was like, I could fight a welterweight from England. The other guy was like, you know what? Since he's not fighting me and he's fighting a welterweight from England, I I'll fight the welterweight that his welterweight is ducking, because he's ducking me too. Like, hold on, what are you talking about? Oh, Canelo Khan, Golovkin, Kell Brook. but am I lying? That fight legit happened like that, right? Like
it sure did.
Sure happened like that. So it's like, so KP, right? We got the fucking Mr. Me Too. Like we had that in boxing.
Yeah, boxing is weird, but you know, boxing, the weirdest things in boxing gets all the eyes. You know, we can't stop it. It is what it is. And hell, if this is one way to get people to watch women's boxing and maybe branch out to watch other women's fights, so be it. You know, but you know, that fight was tough, and you know, it was definitely worth a rewatch.
Maybe a rematch. The fight was that good. Shit.
Facts.
Let Cruz come in there with some braids and hush it all together, better condition. Fight was good enough for the rematch. I know it wasn't really a split decision, but you know, if hell, either a rematch or one of them fight damn Shields.
Oh man, yeah, that's definitely. I mean, that either way, one or the other, man.
Yeah, one or the other. We giving y'all the game, like.
You know, if you're a big wig and you're listening to this, you know what you have to do. Make that shit happen.
Yeah. Some email need to get typed up by tomorrow morning on some more. You know, those guys are right. Like shit, I'm gonna see them fight.
Yeah.
those ring gang guys know what they're talking about.
Yeah, they do. They really do.
Yeah, so I guess we left with Munguia on this card, right? Like,
yeah, Munguia and Spike Sullivan. That was the main event. Now, obviously, this was the significant as Munguia was finally not draining himself to make 154 anymore, keeping his 154 belt, and was making his full-fledged middleweight debut. And of course, you know, that was like, oh yeah, we're working on something in the camp and everything like that, and he doesn't have to like be in the saunas or anything like that anymore. And I was like, okay, good, you know, this. And Spike Sullivan. Now, Spike is a tough guy. I mean, Spike has only lost 2 top fighters of some sort, you know, with Saunders and Eubank and Lemieux. You know, and then, you know, so he would be the perfect guy to challenge Munguia.
Yeah, dangerous but beatable.
Right.
You know, tough, durable, you know, game, you know, all of that, you know, shout outs to the Spike Sullivans in boxing.
Right. The ones that, you know, that come to fight.
They come to fight, yeah. So would you say, like, what would you give Munguia's grade for this fight? Knowing everything you know going into it and the struggle fights on the previous World Series of, you know, underwhelming performances he's had against a multitude of different nationality and styles.
I mean, I would probably give him a 7. And 7 is because number one, too, like in the fight, like the first couple of rounds, you can actually see him fighting a little bit more differently. Like, you know, he's actually using his jab, he's actually using upper body movement, he's actually slipping his punches. You know, he's doing all this shit. But by the third round, this motherfucker reverts back to old form. And then Spike is tagging his ass. You know, but
real talk, he did keep the jab though. Like he lost the head movement, but when it was time, he was able to bring back the jab. I'll give him that.
It wasn't consistent though, but towards the end of the fight though, when it was consistent, like you have to realize. I realized that Munguia has a hell of a power jab. For like,
yes.
Yes, he showed it at 154.
Yeah, hell yeah, that shit was thudding as fuck.
Yeah, I've never seen anyone. Like, I mean, granted, Spike got knocked out by Lemieux, but Lemieux has he has stones in his fist. But even
Lemieux can fucking hit.
But Lemieux wasn't snapping his head back the way Munguia was snapping something. Like Spike, every time, like the jab itself looked like it was about to send him to the bushes.
But hold on, Lemieux didn't need to snap his head back. He just needed to knock it off, which he did. So I mean, we can't really say that. We can't get at Lemieux for that one. That's like somebody said, like, well, man, the bulletproof vest ain't really work. Like, nigga, like, come on. You don't want to fucking test that shit with certain people, bro. Like, but yeah, man, that nigga jab, man, Munguia's power jab, that shit. That was the story of the fight.
Mm-hmm. Like, and he did show some good insight. But like if he was trapped in the corner, like dude's infighting was on point. Like, you know, Spike was catching some. Like every time Spike would like corner him, like Miguel would just explode the corner and hit that shit, and like Spike would be in trouble. And I was just like, but Spike was always game. He was in the fight. Like he wasn't like being outclassed because he was. Like there were times where he was catching. I think there was a temple shot that temporarily had Munguia like, you know, a little bit in trouble that he landed. But Spike never really had to work too hard to actually land on Munguia, and that was the thing. That's where I took some points off.
I mean, it was above average performance. Like I feel like it was his best fight his best performance since what Ali?
Probably the Ali fight, yeah.
And because even the Smith fight was decent, but like he didn't show that power jab in that shit.
Nah. No, but in this one, yeah, the jab made it like even like when he got Spike in trouble, like that jab was like the catalyst for it. Like dude, the jab was snapping his head back, and then the right hands that were following it. Like it was just
right was sharp.
Yeah, you know. Yeah, Eric Morales was doing some things in that camp, you know, because I mean that was some pretty sharp, accurate power punching.
He didn't have him looking terrible. He had him looking El Terrible.
Yeah, facts.
Difference.
Yeah.
You know, the other fights he was looking kind of terrible. Yeah, I mean.
Yeah, no, Munguia, you know, in the stoppage itself though. I remember Spike complained about the stoppage, you know, because the referee stopped it as he was going down. But Spike was like, I think Spike wanted to see the whole thing through to the distance. Now, what did you guys think? Do you guys think the stoppage was premature, or do you think that Spike took enough punishment? What did you think?
I think he was getting lit up at that point.
Yeah, I mean, he seemed clear-eyed when he got up from the canvas because the ref stopped it as soon as he actually went down. I mean, it wasn't like he was like, you know, on the ground, being like, nah, I'm fucked up. And
the fight was already late. Like I felt like he could have let him go. Like it's not the worst stoppage. I felt like there's been worse, but it is a questionable halfway. I ain't really. But the way Spike was getting lit up towards the end, like before that knockdown, I could somewhat understand if he thought like, oh, man, this guy took enough.
Yeah, I think that's what the reference like. Yeah, he took enough of it. He didn't need another round with this because he didn't seem like he was going to.
I think it was the right decision. He took a lot.
Yeah. It's not a stoppage that I would complain about. Like let's say that. Like it's like I'm cool. Like. I could get what people saying, but me personally, I didn't really like. I wasn't on some like nah, he good. Munguia was just looking that impressive up to that. Like those last couple rounds with that power jab and that right cross was just on point, man.
Yeah, and I mean that's definitely a good way to say that, hey, I've arrived at 160. So
yeah.
I mean, dude, pretty much like he called out Triple G, called out Canelo, I think, and he also called out the Charlos. Now,
Andre name never get mentioned.
Yeah, it's funny too, and it's funny thing. I mean, Munguia would probably be because he gave up the 150, the WBO belt 154. So I mean, WBO rules states that he would probably be the number one contender to that belt. And I would welcome that fight. Anyone would welcome that fight. But I'm pretty sure Zanford Promotions does not want a nigga like that in the ring with Munguia. You know, because Andre
needs to have a great like a good knockout or a good a good like just a great performance, like to come off to really spring him into some damn bigger fights. Like he need to pull a Willie Nelson performance out.
Yeah, definitely. And Munguia, and like I said, I mean, Munguia, like would be a fight everyone would be interested in. But like I said, it all depends if Munguia would actually decides to, like, hey, I was the WBO 154 champion. Let me pursue this fight.
Stay there. Listen, I think Munguia needs to stay at 160, give up 154. 160, like his body seemed more filled out. He looked a little more muscular as well.
Mm-hmm.
So I think 160 is perfect for him. Like he realistically could probably go up to 168 one day, but I don't see that until like maybe 2 or 3 years. Like I feel like he could eat at 160 and be good. Would I make him the favorite of the top 5, top 3 people? No. But I feel like he'll take some rounds and he'll give everybody a fight. Like a Charlo fight will be great. Like even a Canelo fight will be exciting for as long as it lasts. Golovkin, all of them shits will be good little fights. But I don't think they're winnable for him.
No, I mean, pretty much. I mean, like I said, Munguia still got hit. Like he got hit a lot. So it's gonna be like, if you put him in the ring with someone like a Triple G or whatever, he's gonna get tagged a whole lot. And it could be ugly when he gets tagged. So.
Same thing with Charlo too. Like Andre, all of them. Like he gotta. You know what? If they could get a fight with Marotta or somebody like that, who are beatable. I mean, dude could punch, but I feel like that's a more winnable fight for him than besides like a Golovkin, Canelo, Charlo, or Andre.
Right.
Like, honestly, that should be like his next fight, like, and close and finish the year out with a bigger name, like a Charlo or something.
Yeah, but of course that would avoid him actually having to cross over to network.
Oh yeah, I forgot. You can't play him in that game. You got to use the console for that one, So I forgot. Across the street, the different console, the different comic book companies, and all this bullshit going on now.
Yeah, that's If you're contractually bound, something if there's a whole bunch of he said this, he fought there.
Yeah.
More bullshit.
You got the Kool-Aid brand, then you have them off-brand Kool-Aid brands. Or it'd be like 10 packets, 12 packets for $1 type shit. It's like, damn, so you on that label. You can't fuck with us over here. Like, I'm tired of that shit in boxing. Like, make the fucking fights, or because if not, if y'all make the fights that we really want to see, if y'all can't make the other fights that are more winnable but better fights, then they just gonna start rolling the dice and say, fuck it, you might get knocked out by Charlo. I mean, you might get knocked out by Golovkin. You might get knocked out by Canelo. You might get knocked out by Andre, and just let it be.
Right. Yeah, because like I said, you can't waste money. You can't. I mean, if you can't waste Munguia's prime in these, finding some more bullshit.
Yeah, like honestly, like he need a bigger fight. Like Spike was a good fight, and I feel like he passed it. Was it with flying colors? No, but he had enough colors in that bitch.
Right.
So it's like, don't put him on the training wheels again. Like next person he fight has to be Spike level or above.
Yeah.
And I don't even know if I want it to be Spike level. Maybe a little better than that.
Yeah, well, we'll see. We'll see how Zampa Promotions actually moves him going forward. I mean, I'm hoping for maybe he faces Andre after this defense, but we'll see.
Yeah, we'll see. I mean, it's a title shot. Shit. I mean,
exactly.
This era, everybody pick and choose their title shots. Back in the day, it was just, you got to fight so and so for a title and go to Germany. Fuck it, I'll do it. Shit, I need this title shot, B.
Yeah.
Now it's like, oh yeah, you can fight for the title. Who come to your backyard, nigga? Like, I don't know. I mean, you fighting on the app though.
Exactly. People be adverse to title shots these days. I don't understand it.
I don't know if I want to do that. Only 10,000 people got the app.
I don't think we'll ever understand that shit.
Nah.
No.